So from here, you need to select the template in which template you're working. Okay, like for example, let's say I'm working on architecture template. So I'll select that and okay. So okay, so it will open up in this way. So here, this is the properties palette. It will show the properties of the selected components. This is the project browser. It will show it is used to change the workspace. अगर आपको workspace change करना है, then we use this project browser. Okay. So then here, this is the ribbon there. Like here, we have different commands there. Like directly you have wall commands, door, windows, components, columns. Okay. And at bottom, we have the status bar there. Okay. So from here, you can change the visual style, in what visual style you want to see the model. You can do sun setting, shadow setting, so on there. Okay. So this was something what we have seen this thing yesterday. Okay. And if you want to set the unit, specify the shortcut UN. So no need to click anywhere. यहाँ पे कुछ भी command box खोल के नहीं रहता. No need to click on it after specifying the command. Directly type UN, it will open up. Okay. So then you set the units. Like you can set the angle units, area units. I want to change the length units. I'll click on that. So in which units you want to work? Like I want to work on feet and inches. I'll select that and okay there. Something in that. You can set the units for everything. Then click it on okay there. Okay. So that is something how we set the units. Then in case if you don't have properties and project browser on the screen, we go to view tab, user interface, properties and user interface, project browser. We'll get it back. Okay. You want to set the keyboard shortcut keys. So view tab, user interface, keyboard shortcuts. Like for example, I want to set the shortcut for wall command. So wall. So wall command shortcut is WL. Like I do not need it. So I'll click it on remove. Specify the shortcut. I'll give it WA and click on assign. Okay, you can even change the shortcuts for everything from here. Okay, so that is something how we do it there. So this was the yesterday's class. So now here, say normally when we are creating a wall, so we wall create karte. So like I'll select the wall command. So here, as I've selected the wall command, you can see it's taking something, one type of wall there. Okay, if I click on that preview, you can see there are different types of walls here. You have both different types of walls are like which type of wall you want to create. Okay. So here basically we have three types of walls. एक तो generic walls रहते हैं. One more is curtain wall and the third one is staggered wall. Okay. So generic wall, it is a single layer wall. Like for example, this is a generic wall. इसमें एक ही layer आता है. This is a generic wall. It has only one layer there. Okay. The wall which has only one layer, it is called as a generic wall. Okay. And the wall in which you have multiple layers. Like for example, ये wall हो गया. You have multiple layers in that. If I select that, it has multiple layers. If I select this wall, it has multiple layers. Okay. So it is called as a staggered wall. Okay. So multiple layers, normally we show brick layer, then rough coat plastering layer, smooth coat plastering layer. Okay. And if you go to what we say desert countries, like desert side चलेगा तो वहाँ पे क्या करते हैं? To resist that heat, they provide thermocol layers there inside the wall. Wall में thermocol layers provide करते हैं. Okay. And if you go to what we say this snowfall areas के side गए तो they provide a layer for the air gap there. Air gap layers are the walls के बीच में. Okay. So something in that way, like the different layers you are providing there. Okay. So those are called as layers there. So if you are providing multiple layers, it is a staggered wall, single layer there, generic wall. Okay. And we have curtain walls there. Curtain walls, it is a glass wall to curtain wall. Okay. So here, right now, select the type of wall, whichever type of wall you want to create, select that type. Like I'll select that brick wall. Select kalyan. Okay. So then here you have the different properties there. First thing, we are getting a base constraint. It represents the base level of the wall. Wall कहाँ पे create हो रहा, where you are creating the wall. Okay. अब यहाँ पे level 0 है. It means it creating at a level 0 there. अगर मैं यहाँ पे click करा, I'll make it level 1. तो वो level 1 पे ऊपर के level पे create होता है. In case if you create more levels there, you can directly change it from there. यहाँ से आप लोग इसको change कर ले सकते हैं. Okay. So that is something base constraint. वो base constraint. Okay. Like where the wall is getting created. Okay. Next we have top constraint. Top constraint is something like wall का height कितना रहना, wall कहाँ तक जाना, till where you want to create the wall. Okay. So what should be the height of the wall? It decides that. Like for example, I'll select top constraint as I cannot select level 1. Why? Because base constraint is level 1, right? So base constraint, top constraint cannot be same. Base or top level same manner, correct? Okay. So definitely base level should be below and top level should be above that. Okay. So I'll set top constraint to level 1. Now my wall will get created from level 0 to level 1. Something in that way. Like let me create a wall. and we will see its elevation view. इसका elevation view देखना है. Come to elevation sphere. Which elevation you want to see? I want to see north view. Wall north view are right. Select the wall one. Okay. So right now, see base constraint level 0, top constraint level 1 बोल के आ रहा है. Okay. So like for example, right now ये level 1 तक आ रहा है. Like वैसा नहीं हो कि like you are creating compound walls. No, okay. So okay. So like for example, you are creating compound walls or else you are creating parapet walls. So ये they won't be till up level, right? वो ऊपर के level तक नहीं रहते. Okay. So उनका height different रहता है. Like compound wall 5 feet, parapet wall 3 feet, something in that way. So you want to set that height. वो height set करना है. Then top constraint को क्या करना? Unconnected and then set the unconnected height. कितनी होना है? Like for example, I need 5 feet. 5 feet there. Change हो गया? Something in that way. Okay. So now here अब मैं बेस कंस्ट्रेंट क्या करता हूँ लेवल 1 करता हूँ. चले गया ऊपर समथिंग इन दैट वे. आई विल मेक इट बैक टू लेवल 0. वापस नीचे आ जाता समथिंग इन दैट वे. ओके. सो अगेन आई वांटेड द हाइट टिल लेवल 1. टिल लेवल 1 तक हाइट आ गई समथिंग इन दैट वे. ओके. So that is something base constraint, top constraint there. And if you set top constraint to unconnected, then you can change the height manually. You can specify the height manually. Okay. Here we have base offset and top offset there. Base offset मतलब it is a gap between base level and base constraint. Like मैं यहाँ पे इसको क्या करता हूँ 3 feet बोल के देता हूँ. So wall 3 feet ऊपर चले गया right base constraint से. From base constraint it went above 3 feet there. Something that is something base offset. अगर मैं इसको minus दिया like -2 feet. Base level से नीचे आया था. Something in that way. मैं वापस 0 कर दिया तो exactly from base level there. Top offset बोल के रहता. I'll give it like something 4 feet. तो 4 feet ऊपर चले आता. From top constraint 4 feet ऊपर चले गया. I'll give it negative value. Like I'll just give it -3 feet there. वो 3 feet नीचे आया था. Something in that way. Okay. So that is something how we set those wall properties. Base constraint, top constraint, base offset, and top offset there. Okay. So okay, write down Nicola flow. So so we have 3 types of walls. We have 3 types of wall. Generic wall. So it is a single layer wall. It is a single layer wall. Generic wall. It is a single layer wall. Next, stacked wall. There's a multiple layer wall. It is a multiple layer wall. So next we have curtain wall. It is a glass wall. Then wall properties. First, base constraint. It represents base level of the wall. Top constraint. It represents height of the wall.
So,
Yes. Hello.
hello.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please repeat the last sentence?
Top constraint. It represents height of the wall.
Okay.
Okay, so it represents height of the wall. Then write down set top constraint to unconnected. Set top constraint to unconnected. Set top constraint to unconnected. To specify the height manually. To specify the height manually. Okay, to specify the height manually. Next, what do we have? Okay, so then write down. Okay, base offset, top offset, you can understand it with mini investment. Okay, so here, see, I'll go back to level 0. Then here say I'll select the wall command. Okay, so from here we are selecting the type of wall. From here we are setting the base constraint and top constraint, the height of the wall there. That is done. Next, यहाँ पे you need to select the draw tool. In which shape you want to create the wall. Okay, so normally if I select line, ये normal ऐसा line के ऐसा create होता है. That's it. Like in whichever direction you need, you can create it. Okay, so ऐसा नहीं होती है. If I select a rectangle, ये rectangular room create होता है. Okay, a rectangular room will get created. Like I'll select rectangle. ऐसा एक rectangular shape में room create हो गया. Not wall there. एक rectangular room create हो गया. Okay. Next, if I select polygon, so there we have two types: inscribed or circumscribed polygon बोल के. So inscribed polygon लिया मैंने. So how many sided room you want to create? Like let us say I want to create 5-sided room. So 5. Then I'll create the room there. 5-sided room again. I want to create a 8-sided room. 8-sided room again. Something in that way. Okay. Next, you want to create a circular room. Circle draw tool ले लिए, create it. Circular room again. Okay. I want to create a curved walls. Curved walls create करना है. So we have different types of arcs there. So I'll select that start and radius. Start point, end point, and radius there. Something as a create हो गया. Okay. And in the same way, you have elliptical there, directly ellipse shape room. Like I'll just create it. So ellipse shape make room create हो गया. Something in that way. Okay. So that is something we have different methods there. Take for example, यहाँ पे like let us say ये rectangular room है. So at this side, I need a curved shape there, curved corner. Normally here we have sharp corners, right? I need a curved corner there. So I'll go with tangent fillet arc there. Fillet arc. I'll select this wall. I'll select this wall. I'll place it. Then click on that and set the radius to it. Like I need 3 feet radius. So 3 feet. That's something in it. So that is something fillet arc. Okay, fillet arc. Like for example, I want to get a curved shape here. यहाँ पे curved corner आना है. Select this wall, place it. Then click on that and set the radius to it. Like यहाँ पे 5 feet होना है. 5 feet, something in that. Okay. So that is something. Those are the different draw tools there. वो different draw tools है वहाँ पे. Okay. And here you can see this thing. ये जो option bar दिख रहा, this option bar is not visible when you what we say cancel the command. Command cancel कर तो वो नहीं दिख रहा. Okay. When I go to that wall command, only then you are able to see that option bar there. Okay. So even from here you can do few kind of settings there. Like right now we have offset. Like for example, अब let us say ये wall से after 5 feet I need one more wall over here. So I'll go for pick line option. Then I will specify the offset value to it, like offset 5 feet. Then I'll select this line. 5 feet के बाद में wall आ गई. Something in that way. Like for example, मेरे को ये wall से after 6 feet wall होना है. Pick line option ले लेना. Give the offset 6 feet and then select this line there. 6 feet के बाद में wall create हो गया. Okay, so that is something offset and pick line draw tool there. Okay, next in the same way, यहाँ पे और एक radius बोल के option आ रहा. Okay, radius is something like it is a fillet radius for line and rectangle draw tools. Like for example, मैं line लिया और radius on कर लिया. Then I'll create it in this way. तो वहाँ पे automatically fillet हो जा रहा है at those corners there. So that is something radius है. Like I'll take rectangle. Radius on कर लिया. I'll give it 2 feet there. Then I'll create a rectangular room there. By default curve आ गया वहाँ पे. Something in that way. वो radius क्या है? Fillet radius है only for line and rectangle crossings. अगर मैं polygon या circle लिया तो directly वो radius के साथ आया था. Okay. So something in that way there. So done. I think you got it right. Simple thing. Okay. And next यहाँ पे chain option बोल के, like when I'm creating a wall, ये continuous create हो रहा है, right? So why? Because there the chain option is selected. I'll unselect that chain. ये continuation नहीं रहता है. See, continue नहीं हो रहा वो. Okay, so that is something chain option there. Okay, so if chain is selected, you will have a continuation while creating the walls there. Okay, so something in that way. Okay, so that is the thing there. So next here, yeah. Now, when I'm creating a wall, here you can see. यहाँ पे क्या रहा? Like, okay, let me first select it. See, यहाँ पे location line बोल के. So यहाँ पे क्या है? Wall center line बोल के आ रहा है. So and when I'm creating the wall, can you see that blue dotted line? Where are we getting it? Exactly at the center of the wall. So like whatever distance you specify, that will be center to center. वो center to center distance रहता है. Okay. So something in that way. Like for example, मैं यहाँ पे 10 feet and okay, chain. And again this side 10 feet. Then feet of 10 feet यहाँ पे. Okay. And I'll go for dimensions. Yeah, right. Okay. So I'll take center to center distance. Are 10 feet. So when you set it to center line there, it will be center to center distance. Okay. So something in that way. Next again wall command. अब यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? Wall location line exterior set कर. I'll set it to exterior there. Then I'll create a wall. अब कैसा आ रहा है ये? Exterior side. Location line is coming on the exterior side. It means it is including the wall thickness. Wall thickness यहाँ पे include हो रहा है. Like for example, यहाँ से 10 feet. So I'll take inner to inner. Now if I take exterior to exterior, then it is 10 feet there. So that is something exterior there. When you set it to exterior, the dimension will be including wall thickness, whatever room dimension you're specifying. Okay. Next again wall command. अब यहाँ पे मैं क्या कर रहा है इसको interior set कर लिया. So when I'm creating it, you can see it is coming inside there. So whatever dimension you give, that will be excluding wall thickness. That will be only room dimension. Okay. like यहाँ पे मैं इसको 10 feet लिया and again this side 10 feet something in that way. So inner to inner again 10 feet something in that way. Okay, so that is something location line there and it matters a lot. ये बहुत ज़्यादा matter करता while creating the walls. So make sure you set that location line and create it. Okay, so this is something how we set that thing. Okay, you got it right. So write down location line. Location line. Okay, so here first center line, center line, center line. The specified distance, the specified distance, the specified distance is taken with respect to wall center. Is taken with respect to wall center. The specified distance is taken with respect to wall center. Wall center line is taken with respect to wall center line. Next. Exterior, exterior, exterior. So the specified distance is taken including wall thickness. The specified distance is taken including wall thickness. wall thickness, including wall thickness. Next, interior. That the specified distance is taken excluding wall thickness. The specified distance is taken excluding wall thickness. Okay. So see here. Okay, actually, I'm not feeling well today. Okay, I'm tired today. So okay, so here, see, normally when you're creating the walls, like especially when you're creating a wall in Revit, so what we do, we create it with different layers. Okay, like normally, I want to see this 3D view. Is the 3D view देखना है? So I'll go to 3D view there. So something as a walls यहाँ पे आ गया. Okay. So okay, yesterday you were not there, right? So see, to rotate the view, hold Shift key, hold scroll, and then move the cursor. Shift scroll and move the cursor. Okay. So that is to rotate the view there. To zoom in, zoom out, you can use scroll. And pan करना है तो hold the scroll and move the cursor. Okay. So now here, see, normally you can see we have completely the brick material, right? Why? Because we have selected a brick wall. Okay. But ऐसा तो नहीं दिखता, right? Construction में ईंट दिख रही नहीं दिखता, right? Okay. So it won't be there. We'll be seeing the plastering there. उसके ऊपर पेंट डाले तो डायरेक्ट पेंट ही दिखता. Okay. So here I want to add the layers to it. मेरे को wall में layers add करना है. Okay. And even when I just go to that wall command there, अगर मैं यहाँ पे wall command में आ गया, so can you tell me, इसमें like normally we have different types of walls, right? Depending upon their thickness. एक full brick wall रहता, one we have half brick wall. Okay. Normally, if you are using red brick, we have full brick and half brick walls. In case if you are using cement bricks का अलग thickness आता. Okay. Like we have different thicknesses there. Like if I'm taking a full brick wall, उसका thickness कितना रहता? 9 inches रहता. Full brick wall 9 inches. Okay. Next we have half brick wall, 4.5 inches का रहता. Okay. Next in case if I'm taking a cement brick अगर आप लोग ले रहे हैं, cement blocks ले रहे हैं, so it will be 6 inches wall. वो 6 inches wall आता है. Okay. So I want to create those thicknesses here. वो thickness पर भी यहाँ पे create करना है. Okay. I even want to show the layers there. मेरे को wall layers represent करना है. Okay. So then in that case, select any wall. Then click on edit type in the properties. Properties में edit type पे click करना. Okay. So then from here, click on duplicate. Duplicate is compulsory. Click on duplicate. Specify the name. Like I'm creating W1. I'll give it a name full brick wall. I'm just giving it a name. Myself नाम ही दे रहा हूँ. I'm giving it a name there. W1 full brick wall. Okay. ये हो गया. So then click on edit here. यहाँ पे structure के पास edit click करना. So now its thickness is 9 inches, right? उसका thickness क्या है? 9 inches है. So I'll specify 9 inches there. Done. Then I'll click it on OK. So वो full brick wall create हो गया. Then again OK there. Now I want to create half brick wall. So again edit type, duplicate. So W2 half brick wall. Then OK. ये create हो गया. Something in that way. Then again edit and यहाँ से ये 4.5 inches. Done. ये भी हो गया. Okay. But we did not create layers, right? Layers में create करें हम लोग. Okay. So see, select the wall. मैं भी भूल गया था. So select the wall. Edit type. Then यहाँ से duplicate. Don't make a duplicate. We already made a duplicate. हम लोग already duplicate कर लिए. So do not make it. Click on edit here. Okay. So then from here, click on insert. एक layer add हो गया. Okay, so now see here, normally if you see here, यहाँ पे exterior side wall क्या रहा, यहाँ पे interior side wall क्या रहा. Okay, so whatever layers you create above that, that will be on exterior side of the wall, and whatever layers you create below this, that will be on the interior side of the wall. वो wall के interior side पे place होता है. Okay, so I'll click it on up there. ये ऊपर आ गया. Bring it above the core boundary. वो core boundary के ऊपर आना. Okay, so and again insert. और एक लेयर आ गया। ओके, अब मेरे को वैसे 2 लेयर्स नीचे क्रिएट करना है, सो आई सिलेक्टेड इंसर्ट, आ गया, उसको डाउन बिलो दैट 4 बाउंड्री एंड अगेन इंसर्ट, वो भी आ गया वहां पे। ओके, सो नाउ हियर से नॉर्मली एक तो मेन ब्रिक लेयर रहता, देन वी हैव प्लास्टरिंग लेयर्स है। प्लास्टरिंग के भी 2 कोट्स रहते हैं, रॉक कोट एंड स्मूथ कोट। ओके, so normally on the brick what you get, that is a rock coat, finish one on both the sides we have a rock coat. Okay, next on rock coat you have smooth coat there, so finish two, something in this way. So that is something how we set it. Okay, so ये brick layer हो गया, rough coat, smooth coat and smooth coat there. Okay, now rough coat का thickness कितना रहता है? No. Okay, so it will be nearly 12 to what to say 10 to 15 mm का रहता है rough coat. Okay, so and if you take the exact dimension 12.5 mm रहता है. Okay, half inch. Okay, so 0.5 inches. Done. 0.5 inches. Smooth coat will be nearly 4 to 8 mm. So if you are taking 5 mm there, वो 0.25 inches. The inches में perfect नहीं आ रहा. So when you do it in mm, you will get it perfectly. Okay. So ये क्या हो गया? 0.25 inches. Smooth coat 0.25 inches. Done. Okay. So now here total wall thickness कितना हो गया? 10.5 inches. But my total wall thickness should be 9 inches. 9 inches ही रहना. Okay. And if you take a standard red brick dimension क्या रहता? 190 mm by 90 mm by 90 mm. Okay. So if you convert 190 mm into inches there, so कितना होता? Okay. So 1 inch how many mm? 1 inch 25 mm आता, 25.4 mm. Okay. So if you convert 190 mm into inches, it is nearly 7.5 inches आता हो. So 7.5 inches. Set हो गया? Sorry. Okay, so it's not changing. Sorry, 7.5 हो गया. 7.5 inches. Okay, 9 inches आ गया. Done. So that is the thing there. Okay, so if you take a red brick dimension, वो 7.5 inches by कितना रहता है इधर? 90 mm मतलब 90 mm कितना आता? 4.5. Yeah, near to 4. So okay, near to 4, something around there. Okay, so something in this way. ये हो गया. Then okay. And again, okay, we created the wall along with the layers there. Same thing ऐसा half brick को भी करना है. So select W2 wall, edit type, edit, and then insert up. Again insert आ गया. फिर नीचे भी आना है, insert, इसको down, and again insert. ये आ गया. Now exactly on the brick you have rough coat there, finish one and finish one, and above rough coat you have smooth coat there, finish two and finish two, something in that way. And rough coat का जो है 0.5 inches है, 0.5 inches, smooth coat का 0.25 inches and 0.25 inches there. Okay, so subtract it, you will get the exact value there. So कितना आ रहा हो? 6 हो गया, right? So मेरे को उसको 4.5 करना है. 3 inches आ रहा है शायद. Yeah, something around that. Okay, so then okay there. So done. So this is something how we created. ऐसा हम लोग उसको create करते हैं. This is something how we create the layers in a wall. Okay. So write down. So creating layers in the wall. Go to the wall command. Click on edit type in the properties. Click on edit type in the properties. Okay, edit type in the properties. Then click on duplicate and specify the name. Then click on duplicate and specify the name. Now click on edit. Now click on edit. Now click on edit. Uh, Click on insert to add a layer. Click on insert to add a layer. Click on insert to add a layer. So then write this down. Yes, flow. So finish two, finish one, and structure, finish one, finish two. Then the thickness there, thickness कैसा आना है. Done. So okay, okay. So something in that way there. So, it's not in there. Okay, so that is something how we create the wall layers. Wall layers was a create. Okay. So now here, see, now like we have created the wall layers there. I even want to create the levels. Like right now here level 0, level 1 बोल के आ रहा. Okay. So I want to set the levels there. So before that, let us take any plan, right? Plan लेके करेंगे. So I think it would be good. Okay. So इसको okay. So what's the plan लेंगे? Okay, so should we take a bigger plan? या फिर छोटे plans से शुरू करें? हाँ? Anything, it's up to you. या अपार्टमेंट डालेंगे या फिर ये छोटा कर देंगे? Yeah. Okay, so let us say I want to create this one. ये create करना है मेरे को. Okay, so here you can see the land dimension here. 28 feet, 10.5 inches in, and this is 47 feet, 7.5 inches there. And even we have the setbacks over here. So see this setback, ये outside से यहाँ तक 2.5 feet है. Okay, not from inner to inner. ये outside से from the land dimension, it is till that point 2.5 feet है. And even here from land dimension till this point 2.5 feet है यहाँ पे, and then land dimension till this line it is 2.5 feet there. Okay, setbacks. And next if is come over here, ये जो है 6 feet का है, and this is inner to inner, ये 6 feet का है. Okay, so something in this way. This is the main entrance door there. ऐसा आते हैं आपको हॉल है यहाँ पे 10 feet by 21 feet का. Okay, and to come over here, dining area 7x7, common washroom there 7x4, and bedroom there 12x10 का है. Okay, and if you come over here, master bedroom 12x15, attached bathroom there 10x4, and यहाँ से kitchen की opening है 10x10. Okay, so and these are the windows there, W3, W2, W1 windows there. Okay, so something in this way, and the sizes are given over here. यहाँ पे sizes देखे, so D is a double door, उसका size D1 door, D2 doors, window sizes, openings कितना है, staircase dimensions, outer wall, inner walls, compound wall है, floor height कितना आ रहा है. Okay, we even have an elevation view of that. उसका elevation view भी है यहाँ पे. Okay, so in that the levels are specified there: ground level, then you have plinth level, first floor level, parapet level, and elevation wall level there. Okay, so let us see how to create that. वो कैसा create करना है? Let us see that thing. Okay, so here, see, it's very simple to do it. First, we need to create the levels. पहले levels create कर लेना. Okay, then you need to do the work. So I'll just come to Revit. So यहाँ से let me delete this. Okay, so then I'll just come to any elevation view. So see here, to create a level, you need to go to any elevation view. कोई भी एक elevation view में आता ना, level create करना है. So normally I'm in a floor plan. यहाँ पे architecture tab में आपको level command आता है. I'll come over here, but you can see it's not getting selected. तो select नहीं हो रहा. Okay, so you need to go to any elevation view. Elevation view में ही आना. Like I'll come to east view there. So ऐसा levels दिखा रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay, so इसको थोड़ा बड़ा कर लेंगे, छोटे levels. थोड़ा ऐसा stretch कर लेंगे. We'll stretch them. Something in that. Okay, so now